I'm going to go through the streets of New York City. We're going to walk around the streets of New York. Don't you get embarrassed? Walk around.
I'd like to talk to you about trash today. That the Chinese astrology has a 10 to 12 year cycle. So every 10 to 12 years, your personality changes. And every person has the chance of meeting all the stars. So you've got your fixed stars that represent to you. So for example, I'm an Empress star and I will always be Empress star for the rest of my life. But then by the 10th or 12th year, depending on your chart, you change into a particular person. You adopt their personality, you adopt those star qualities. So right now I've changed into the sun sign. Sun sign is all about happiness, joking, and a bit of rule breaking even. One of the things that I realized since clipping over to the sun sign is that anything that has to do with negativity is pretty much trash. I'm not saying that you don't feel those things, but I still feel those things, but I move on a lot more quicker than I did before. I realized that I don't want to spend any moment, any more days and weeks or months or the rest of my life feeling unhappy. The reality is I'm halfway through life. We're probably all going to die by 60, or if you're lucky, live up to 90 or 100. But I just don't want to spend the rest of my life being unhappy. I know it's hard. I know that it's a bit of a process. But once you work out that feeling and making a conscious effort that you don't want any type of negative thought or people around you anymore, then you start to behave different. I'll talk more about that maybe throughout the videos, but the message is negativity is trash. So today is Sunday, and on Saturday I spent the whole day doing readings, which made me super happy. I was on high. It was natural drugs for me. Thank you, Trish from Sydney Link. So this is what I did for the readings. It shows you the potential of your love, yes. Right? So I still believe that you have a choice, yes, in the matter.
Okay.
I don't like to call myself fortune telling, because the thing is there is still a good percentage, say, destiny, what is given to you, what you're born with. 30% is what you action on earth.
What you actually do.
What positive things have you done? What have you done to work hard to get that type of love? It is a combination of meeting of hard work and opportunities. And then you got your feng shui. Setting
40%,
which is 30%.
Oh, 30%.
33.33.
Okay.
One third.
Okay.
So making sure that you surround yourself with all that positive energy too.
Yes.
So what I do is that little section on your heaven luck, and then how you choose. It's up to you.
Okay.
Happiness code is actually your mental health.
Yes.
So what I was talking about is your soul, the spirit of finding fun and laughter and playfulness. That's your soul. What is in your mind, the chitter chatter that I feel that you're having right now is in your brain. So you've got the sun sign, which is warmth and giving and entertaining. You want to entertain and make people laugh and crack a joke, and I want to see you laugh, that sort of thing. The chitter chatter is actually in here, the talking style. They go, I want to talk first. I want to grab that opportunity first. You have is a talent in understanding something, right? Learning, found this is how the toy works now, and then obviously you want to move up, you want to move on. And then so you grab another toy, pull it apart, work out how this mechanically works, and put it back together again and go, okay, now I'm bored, I'll move on. Because you're smart. Because it's actually double smart star. The lucky star and the moon sign also represents luckiness. And intelligence.
I rang her just to double check.
Okay, excellent. That's excellent. It's good to be accurate because I am very reliant on how accurate the information is given to me. I am not a psychic. I'm not a tarot card reader. I don't feel things. I purely am your interpreter. I'm your vessel to interpret this sort of thing. I studied for the last 10 years, so I just got really into it because I wanted to know more about my life, what my talents are in this life.
Did it work?
Yeah. That's why I'm still doing it, because I feel like a bit of a preacher. Like once you know what your talents are, you feel a lot more whole. But I have to say that arrival did take me a few years, because sometimes you're a little bit in disbelief that what this is the luck I have. But then there's still free will. Your personality is actually very complicated. It's quite it's contradicting. There's the side of you where you're super quick. And then there's this lazy side where it can just go on forever, sort of thing. Super funny, right? You're just super funny because you've got the lucky star there, right? So the lucky star gives you a little, well, it's the lucky star, so it gives you that luck. But you're also good at everything, actually. Like you do pick up things very quickly, and you have an interest of everything. I don't think that anything I could tell you would make you happier, actually, because everything, you're just super happy already. So so everything is like all the things sort of. I think you've been dealt a very good card, actually.
Sounds like work.
Like the thing is, you're not like tricky or anything like that. You just there's no gameplay. It is what it is, and people just tend to like you for who you are. Well, I love the interaction with people and everything. So, David, have you done this type of thing before?
I've been to psychics before. So they use tarot cards and all that. No one's asked me for my birth date or time of birth. So.
And are you sure that your time of birth is accurate?
I checked my birth certificate yesterday.
That's awesome. So, David, I'm not a psychic. I'm just a normal human being. What I do is I get your birth date and time. I plug it into this website here that spits out the birth chart. Because if I do this manually with pen and paper, it will take me ages and you'll never see me. So that's your thing. Connections, relationships, not just like love. I'm not talking about love. I'm talking about connecting with that person, that soul. That's super important to you. And I think you should sit with that, and that's your motivation.
Always do.
Please do take care of yourself, Jan.
Okay.
You've got a beautiful spirit. Seriously, take care of yourself.
Thank you. I'll try to my husband. Oh, my goodness.
Thanks, Jan. Thank you, Jan.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.
Thanks, CMC.
That here are what I see in your chart. These are your major talents. These are things that you can work on, and it's up to you what you want to do with it. I think for me, what really helped me is that more and more self-aware I got, that's when I'm able to navigate this world with my strengths and my weaknesses. All this positivity is due to coming back from Europe and hanging around with all these friends that I haven't quite connected with in the last 10 years, just because I moved from digital media to being a lawyer. But after hanging out with all of them, I realized how carefree and creative and what loving people that they are, and it's triggered me to do this blog, this video blog. I had an epiphany that all the negative feelings that I had in the past was really a waste of time. And until you reach that thought process, that idea, there's also another I guess moment in time where you really have to work out what does this all mean and whether you want to do the hard work to get to that happy state. Truth, your truth. I think that's very important. Hashtag your truth.